CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from the Superdome. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Shuck. There's Fant open right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. That's to his tight end, Juwan Johnson. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the carry, it's Achane. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Shuck. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
7-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. That is Max Crosby getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. throwing is shot. He's got it complete to Lance. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you do it.
His kick is perfect. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Put it up right away. Here's Mendoza. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So after giving up a field goal to start the game, they come out hot and get a quick first down. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, here's Mendoza. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it, staring down a 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, Mendoza. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Best. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Raider first down.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Shotgun snap for Mendoza. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, Now they've got some decisions to make on third.
And he'll work his way into the end zone. That is Genty. That is a Raider TD. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead.
Saints 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is Achane. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Jeremy Chinn that time up to make the stop.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. A run, and it's Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw. Here is Shough. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Shough. Back deep for Olave. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and here's Mendoza. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
First and 10.
A gain of 15. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Throwing is Mendoza. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Mendoza. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Raider 1st down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. Again, Mendoza. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Mendoza to throw again. A quick throw right side. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To the air again. Mendoza. That is taken in left side by Thornton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Yeah, and he had that nice run just a minute ago, Mike, to get him down there on the doorstep, and I think he looked at the sideline and said, yeah, I'm good. I'm not tired. I'm staying in here. And he wanted to finish what he started. And this time he's able to take it across for a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on 1st down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To the air is Shuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Eyes closed and my heart open, just to get this off my chest and let my heart broken. Seeing how goofies will move for the green, saying we on the same team, but what do that mean? Why build a bridge just to watch set it ablaze?
2nd and long coming up. From the gun, it's Shuck. Oh, the pressure pressure all over him. He goes down again. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On first down, it's Mendoza. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Jeanty that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have. And fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss to Jeanty. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass, the 40-yard line.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And now 3rd, they only need 2 yards. In motion, Naylor. He'll try to pick it up with Jeanty. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Vegas. Play action, Mendoza. He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's the safety, the former Chief Justin Reed, bursting in for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here's Mendoza now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And it's 3rd down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Mendoza. That's into the hands of Horton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. He'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mendoza. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
That's going to be caught. Jalen Nailor. Touchdown, Raiders. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Raiders move out to a 21-3 advantage. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Shuck. He's got it complete to Lance. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Trying to start this long road back. They've got a 1st down here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Shuck. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack. Max Crosby. He has been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. 4th sack of the game. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. The air once more. Shuck. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
Is a turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Trying to keep this unbeaten run to start the season intact. Pick up there goes a long way with this new set of downs.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Once again, it's Genty. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Shy of midfield. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
What can they do here on third down and 7? We'll run the draw, and here's Washington. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
A gain of 7.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On second down, Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up third and short. Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the first down.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, they need 7. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Fake to Genty, and now Mendoza. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Mendoza. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense. And
this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
On for the point after.
The extra point by Gay is good, and the Raiders stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing is Shuck. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw, here is Shuck. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. And I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They can